This year has come to an end. Decorations are going up, the nog is coming out, spirits are high, and your parents are asking if 2020 is the year that you move out. It's almost Christmas again, and New Year's is just around the corner. It's a thoughtful period, and it's around this period that we begin to think about the upcoming year. About who we want to be and what we want to do once the seasonal clock resets. At least that's how it is for me. I suck at New Year's resolutions. I really do. My record consists of the same repetitive cycle. It usually starts off with me fantasizing about how my life would be with those resolutions accomplished. And after that, I usually just fantasize some more. And again after that. And again after that. Truthfully, I just don't stop fantasizing about it. Eventually, I hit the point where my expectations become so high that my patience for those set results becomes very, very small. Why is it so small? Because I'm seeking for easy gratification that's simply not there. And it's never going to be there because all the good things take time. 21 days. That's how long I believed it took to build a habit. That was my goal. I'd make 30-day challenges, but my target was really the first 21 days. Hopefully, you can already see the error in my thinking. I was relying on the idea that after the first 21 days, my habit would become self-sustaining, enough so that the last remaining 9 days would become a cinch. My mentality was focused on a finite time frame, instead of a never-ending pursuit as how it should have been. So earlier this year, I tried doing something different. Instead of doing what my regular impatient dumbass does and jump right into things, I opted for a more gradual transition. For example, if I wanted to start running consistently, I wouldn't start running every day or every second day for that matter. I'd start twice or even once a week. Then after 2 weeks, I'd amp up the frequency of my runs or the length. And I'd do so again a couple weeks after that, and so on and so forth until I fully acclimated to running consistently as a part of my routine. My thinking was this: if I want to make my habits sustainable, if I want to think about them in the long term, then I can't consider the short term results because they don't really matter in the long term. That realization allowed me to take my time and begin small. Starting small doesn't take much energy. The smaller the amount of input you have to give, the smaller the amount of resistance you will find. I.e., you won't burn out as quickly nor as easily. It's essentially priming yourself for your new habit. This perspective has allowed me to be more consistent with being self-disciplined and remaining organized. It's helped me with learning and reading, meditation, physical exercise, as well as my content creating. But that's not necessarily attractive to you now, is it? For the most part, as a society, we favor speed, efficiency, intensity. They're the things that are most attractive, exciting, and pleasurable. So me telling you to make a gradual transition may sound boring and like useless advice because you may be more interested in doing things quickly and immediately. After all, that's what's most conveniently rewarding. If this is the case, then know this: slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. That's a mantra used by the United States Navy SEALs. They find it quite an effective set of words to follow, especially when they're executing missions. The message is pretty simple. Fast isn't fast if it all falls apart. Just how change isn't change if you revert back to your old ways. It takes discipline to go slow, and it's cool to be disciplined. So, give it a shot. It's a new decade, why not a new you? I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope that it was useful to you. If it wasn't, and especially if it was, stick around. There's a lot of things I gotta say, and some of which will be useful to you. I hope you and your friends and family have a wonderful holiday season. I hope to catch you in the next one. Cheers.